Hello there, everybody. Just hang on a second. And there we go. Blue screen. Oh no! But it's not. At least it's not the blue screen of death. Aha! The Great American Cross Country Race. Yeah. I decided to go with this because this was suggested to me by Tomoke. Or at the game suggestion sheet. So I saw this there and I thought, why not? Yeah, it's Road Race! Jace is here as well. Hello Mark, Nathan, Pato, JJ over on YouTube, Specky, Jace. But yeah, like I said, Tomoke has suggested this and it has been, I used to play this a little bit back in the day, but I never got the hang of the controls, because the controls are a bit weird in this. And, you know me, not the most amiable guy when it comes to racing games. But this was still a nice of a game to try out. But like I said, never was good at it because of the controls. They're just a bit wonky. It takes a little while to get used to. And yeah. I had totally forgotten that I had played this back in the day, but when I saw the suggestion in the list, I was like, did I really forget all about this game? Yeah, I had forgotten all about this game, that it exists. The Great American Cross Country Road Race. So we'll see how I will do. Probably extremely badly. Now that's just the demo that's going on. Because if I was really playing, you'd notice I would be doing much worse. So how about we just get into it? So I don't remember how exactly you choose the map here. Ah, there we go. Load opposing field from disk? No. Want to race this route? Los Angeles to New York. I think there were 5 different races in here. Hello there, Hell's Angel. I remember if you have been here before. I think you have been, but I don't remember if I have done the proper greeting for you. This is Spiderkin's Fluffy Butt. And this is Sir Hoppington, the mascots of the live stream, saying hello. Of course I remember now you, Hell's Angel. You're from Pato's live stream. I've seen you there. Durr. Sorry, it takes a while for me to remember names. Is this Talladega? I don't know what that is, but... No Finland map. No, because this is Great American Cross-Country Road Race. JJ. If this was a Great Earth Cross-Country Road Race, then it would be all over the place. But this is Great American. Great American. So it's only America. No Finland. At all. That kind of explains the whole name, just explains, you know, where we are going. So Los Angeles, New York, Seattle to Miami, San Francisco to Washington. Wouldn't that be just north? No, Washington, I guess it's Washington, D.C., then it's cross country. Never mind. Or the U.S. tour, which is pretty much all over the place. I think the U.S. tour is the longest one. You were here before with the ninja movie. Well, you have seen quite a bit of ninja movies, but I do remember that you have been here before. But I mostly remember you being at Pato's live streams, which I visit from here and there where here and there when he does a live stream. Usually just before he starts an hour before me, so I sometimes visit before I start my own. You remember an arcade game you were driving a bike in the USA called Traverse in the USA? I remember an arcade game like that. There are bike games, but I don't remember them being specifically in the US. I mean, there's Super Hang-On, or just Hang-On, Super Hang-On Junior. Those are some of the bike games that I remember from the top of my mind. Those are pretty much the only bike games. Enduro Race, also. I think that's a motorcycle race. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Anyway. Which route should I choose? You were going to St. Louis and other states, but you remember it was St. Louis. Don't cross the streams. We have done so sometimes with Badu, although he's just doing his own stream and mine doing my own. So we don't really cross the streams, otherwise then he hosts my stream and I host his. So that's probably when the crossing happens. At least nothing has blown up yet. I hope. Should I just do a Los Angeles to New York or something else? Seattle to Miami. I think I might do San Francisco to Washington, D.C. Feel like there's a freaking hair on my eye. Maybe there was, but no, there isn't. Okay, so Fast Gas Gary with the average of 145 miles per hour, and he did this in 21 minutes and 11 seconds. Or something like that. Not really sure what the time is. Yeah, there is a bike game on the arcade called Harley Davidson. I think I've seen it, pictures of it at least. When I looked up, I've been looking up lots of arcade games lately, been downloading a lot of arcade games lately. So I have a huge list of arcade games to do. Most of them games that I've never tried before. It's just lots of interesting games that I saw and thinking of trying them out at some points. Traverse USA or Motor Race USA. I don't think I've ever heard of those. And Williams made them. Okay. I know Williams, the company that made lots of arcade games. Mostly US games, I think. Traverse USA, Motor Race USA. Yeah, never heard of it either, Hells. Angel. Hey, should I call you Hells or just Angel? It's gonna be a problem. Well, if it is made by Williams, it is an older game. Probably in the mid-80s. Yeah, 83. That was close. On the other 64 notes, ever played Super Mario 64? Not really. I've only dabbled a little bit to Super Mario 64, but not my thing, really. Never really got into Super Mario 64. I guess the camera really is too wonky for me to really get a good feel about it, you know. But while we talk, how about I do some racing? So I can go from here to Seattle, Los Angeles, Salt Lake. Let's see. Timer says that's 8 minutes and that 8,300. That can't be 8,000. 834 miles. 732 miles. 374 miles. Lots of short routes to go if I go on the south. But the straightest way would be to Salt Lake City. Oh yeah, I do know that there is a multiplayer version of Super Mario 64 now. You rigged the server up. Cool. Hells is fine, or Angel, or Jerk, whichever. Okay, Angel. We'll see about the Jerk. I'll be the judge of that, okay? Okay, I'm gonna go to Salt Lake. I'm gonna go straight through the middle of the whole country. Although I do have to make a little bit of a turn over on... it's not Illinois area, really. Mine in the middle. Gonna make a right turn to Albuquerque before I can get to Washington, D.C. But let us go to Salt Lake. Speed up already. I don't care about the radar. Oh, I'm already... God damn it. Come on. Speed it up. I brake for nobody in this game. Although maybe I should. At least I'm going a lot faster than 88 miles per hour. At least now I have a little bit of control, not going super fast. I have a little bit of control of seeing who's coming up ahead. Yep. 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 God damn it. $200 miles per hour seems like a good speed to have. I don't care about... Actually, I do care about gas. Fill her up? Yes, please! There we go. There's a lot of traffic around here. If you haven't... City limits! Almost there. Almost there. Shit. Motherfucker. I'm at the... Yeah. I'm coming through! In the city of Compton. Come on, let me through. Welcome! Welcome everybody to Salt Lake City. Those are some very short miles. Well, I am going 200 miles per hour. Reminds you a little bit of pit stop. True. So next is Denver. Average 130 miles per hour. Okay, so that's my average speed so far. Out of my way, slow folks. Oop, shit. So much traffic these days, you know. Can't we all just get along? Needed some fuel, anyway. Yeah, freaking ice. Yeah. Why is everybody riding and driving to the same direction as me on both sides of the road? What is this? Left and right side driving allowed in the US these days? Equality in everything, apparently. Yep, whoop. Or maybe it's a two-lane road. We just don't see the other lanes. I guess it's one of those days when they just allow a lot of driving. Everybody can race. It's the future, you know. Too bad it's not like Death Race, where I could drive over old people or children or whatever and get points. Speaking of Death Race, I did watch the remake of it that was made... was it last year, Jace? Gotta be careful of those ice puddles. Like I said, gotta be careful of them. If they all would be so nice to get the frick out of my way. There we go. Whew. Yeah, I did like it. I did like the remake. It was really good. It was really well made and very truthful to the... DR 2050 was released in 2017, so it was this year, not last year. Yeah, the CGI wasn't the best in it, but it still was an enjoyable movie. Do the cops come after you with that radar feature you're guessing? Well, if the radar warning is blazing and then you get to the if there is a cop car and it catches you, it will stop you and give you a ticket, so to speak. It just slows you down and you lose time. That's all it does. So if there is a radar warning, you just blaze on through and hope that you don't get caught. That's all. Otherwise, you just lose time. So I'm at 7th place. Not doing too well. At least it's a nice and sunny day. Blazing through! Where's the fire? At my grandma's house. She lives over in Washington, D.C. And I thought that driving there would be the best way to get there fast. And I just missed the gas station. Talk about changing the sound. Now my car is farting all the way to wherever I was going. Well, excuse me for driving here. Well, those are mailboxes. I just want... Oh, it's getting nighttime. Right. Game volume is a bit too loud. Okay. There we go. It's a very loud game. Because it's nothing but the sound of your car. That's all it is. This is usually how the world works, you know. When it gets nighttime, all turns into black and white. And I can see you guys typing there in the chat, but I can't look at the chat because it's a driving game. It's a racing game. Gotta be... I have done a video of test drive already. I don't really like the test drive games because I guess the game screen is just not big enough, in my opinion. So it's a really hard game, and it doesn't have the best frame rate either. But I have only played a test drive on the Commodore 64, so I don't know about the other versions of it, what they're like. Gumball Rally is a great Cannonball Run style movie too. Huh, never seen Gumball Rally. I've only seen the Cannonball movies. The first and the second. Don't care about the third. But the Cannonball movies are fun. They're a lot of fun. Haven't seen them in years though. I should rewatch them at some point. I wish there was a gas station. Thank you. Missed it! Damn it. I missed the gas station. There really isn't a miss anyway. Because you really don't... Ah, silly little miss. Not a gas station. Yeah, it's on the list. Thank you. I think I did pretty well there. I was at St. Louis. Now going to Cincinnati. Nope. I'm changing my direction. I'm going to go to Nashville. Normal road conditions ahead. You are now in the 5th place. Behind Deering Dean. Deer. You'll see I love an 8-bit. Well, because they're on YouTube, not here on Twitch. That's why you don't see them, Angel. Was Gumball based on Cannonball movies or vice versa? Probably Gumball was based on Cannonball movies, and that racing thing is a real thing. It's totally illegal, but it's a real thing. That's why they made the movies, because of the real thing. And I think in Cannonball, at least in the first movie, the actual guys who started the whole Cannonball or Gumball races, whatever you want to call them, I think they actually have a cameo in it. But I could be wrong. Like I said, I haven't seen the movies in years or read any trivia about them. Maybe I should check out Gumball, because you see if Raul Julia is in it. I should check it then. Alright, to Nashville we go. Nashville, Tennessee. Yeehaw. That copper's not gonna catch me! Ha 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 ha! I went 240 miles per hour past of him. There was no way that he was gonna catch me. Baby. Ah, dawn is breaking instead of wind. Yeah, that was quite the fast sunrise. That was done already. Okay. Gary Busey is also in Gumball Rally. And yes, Angel, I'm a dual broadcasting. Yeah, that's why you don't see JJ or 8-Bit here on Twitch. Or there on Twitch. I mean both, so I can do that. But yeah, if you want to know what others are saying or anything, just look up there. That's why the chat is up there. How long have you known English fluently? Since I was 6 years old. I had a Richard Scarry book that was in English. That's where I started to first learn English. And ever since, just watched a lot of TV with English. And I just... Yeah, fluently, as one says, English is a language. Yeah, that's what I always say. Usually when I start flopping words or don't remember what word I'm supposed to say, I'm getting old. I start forgetting words, you know. Hey, Tomoke, thank you for your suggestion, by the way. This is your suggestion, that's why I'm playing it. And I'm doing pretty okay for myself right now. Don't know why I'm making this kind of pose. Because this is not a good way to play. Because if I play like this, it's not good for my neck, so the monitor should be right there. So how are you guys doing? Like the back of my neck here? Haha. I need a haircut. I'm going real 80s here. MacGyver is totally jealous of me right now. You shut up, Cher. Nobody cares. So to Washington we go, because that's the goal. And I'm gonna go full speed ahead. Gotta go full speed, 240 miles per hour, baby. Oh shit, I need gas. Well, I was not going to get first place at this rate anyway. And I need fuel, badly. Just barely made it. Rocking the mullet. No thanks. I really need a haircut. Besides, I look better with shorter hair than this kind of long hair. Well, it's not even long, it's just medium. But still, it annoys me. Especially when I start getting a mullet. It's not the 80s, you know. Not anymore. Even though I'm an 80s kid, doesn't mean that I need to have a mullet. Exactly, Cars, exactly, I know. That's what I get for having a mullet. In the wrong era. Hit. Oh. Ah. What? Come on, get me to Washington already. Action! Why? Goddamn motherfucker, stop getting in my way. Why are there so many cars here? Come on. Is everybody busy to meet the president or something? Visiting the monuments? Come to visit Three Dog? Want to hear news about the Lone Wanderer? The 101? No? Then get out of my way! It's the same fucking car! And I keep hitting! That motherfucker has my name on it! If this was Chase HQ, I would be doing great! I got stopped at the 10-mile mark. At least I got 5th place. Still stayed there. So, not too bad. After such a long time. Excuse me. And today is, it's supposed to be a month and date. Okay, so 0, 0, 9, 1, 7. Save the road raid disk? Yes or no? Fine. Save to an expendable field? I don't know. Oh. You should rock the Solid Snake mullet. Nah, my hair is not fabulous enough for that. Are we allowed to make fun of the YouTube chatters not being cool enough to be on Twitch? No! Don't make fun of anybody. We're all friends here, no matter where you are. Yeah, the summer has gone here too. It was at least a nice sunny day today. It peaked at, the temperature peaked at, let me see. Wow, 14 Celsius today. Woohoo. It's getting cold. It's autumn. It's the fall, so the temperature is starting to go low. As far as they're allowed to make fun of us for being on Twitch. That is allowed then. Think you'll be playing Arkham Origins in the near future. Not really sure when, but I will be playing Arkham Origins at some point, 8-bit, but just not sure when. Not, at least not on Tuesday. I'm not gonna be starting Origins on Tuesday. I have some other games in mind before I go to Arkham Origins. Just gotta keep a little break from the Batman games before I go back to them. Hey, Evisu. Just ordered some burgers, need them badly. I ate burgers too, Spicky. Just before I started the live stream, because I was hungry. Well, I live also close to the coast, so it gets colder here easily because of the winds from the coast. It brings cold weather here. But 5th place, not bad for a race, I'd say. Should I do another race or switch to another game? I mean, it's Commodore 64 night. This game is the Great American Cross Country Road Race. Yeah, it's a mouthful. A long name for a game, but that's what it is. The GACCRR. Does the game finish once you hit the coast? Well, not the game doesn't finish, but the race is finished. But there are different races to, if you want to... This was not the only race in the game. There are different, like from Los Angeles to New York, and then there was... What else was there? Let's see. So San Francisco, Washington, that's what I just did. There's the US tour, which is pretty much the whole country. Los Angeles to New York, Seattle to Miami, San Francisco to Washington. So 4 races. Why not go on till you're in the Atlantic? Because the Atlantic is not the goal. That is not the finish line. They have finish lines here, Jace. Get your head out of your ass. Stop making stupid jokes. But the goal for me was to get to Washington, D.C., and I did. And there I am, on the 5th place. Not really sure what the US tour really is. But I think it, because it says that it's it says miles is 1,121 miles. That means that it's the whole freaking country. I could do one more if you guys want me to, or I just do change to a different game, which I don't know what I'm going to play, because I have no idea what game I should play next. Really should have thought of that a little bit more, because I thought these races would be a little bit longer. But they're not. So help me out here a little bit, guys. I mean, there aren't... Change to Arkham Origins. No, 8-bit, this is Sunday. This is where I play Commodore 64 or Commodore Amiga games. 8-bit. Grand Prix Circuit? It's a great game, but I'm so bad at it. Yeah, Grand Prix. I could give it a try, I guess. But trust me, it's not going to be anything fun to look at. If I can even find it anywhere. Oh, Grand Prix Circuit, where art thou? I know you're hiding here somewhere. I do know you. I do know the game. It has great music. Where the heck is it? This is always a conundrum trying to find games here. Ah, there it is. Found it. There we go, finally. Yeah, I played Law of the West many times, yeah. But true, it is a great game because it has lots of replayability, so... Clear practice scores? Nah. Clear race scores? Nah. Tournament scores? Nah. Leave them there. I don't care. I played Law of the West is a fun game because you can really replay it many times because it has great replayability. I can't wait for such. Oh, you watch my Sega stuff. Oh, Sega SC3000. No idea why I had that. It was not even a big production of a Sega computer. It's not even a console, it is a computer. I could do lots of stuff on it, even programming on it, if I wanted to. And it was the Sega SC3000 was also weird because the keyboard, it was soft. It wasn't like how normal plastic style. It was soft plastic, so it felt kind of weird to type on it. And the games were very well. If you have seen the video, they're very basic 8-bit games. But I also didn't have the tape drive for the SC3000, and those were really basic games. There was like a math game, some other numbers game, and also a lemonade stand game. Like, yeah, sure. No, I don't know any game programming code. When it comes to game programming or even any technical stuff to computers, I'm a total nitwit. Don't know anything about that. I don't even understand how USB ports or anything works. So if anybody asks me about technical stuff or anything, I have no idea. And Jace, I'm not even playing. This is a demo going on, so it's not me choosing anything. This is just a demo happening right now. Oh, Gumball Rally came out 76. That's even earlier than Cannonball Run. Huh. Interesting. Prepare to demo. Not race. Demo. You're welcome. I'm always here to tell stories of my past if you want to know. I did play on the tape. I do remember the tape drive was pretty much the same as it was on the Commodore 64, but even the games that were on it, the math game and the lemonade stand, it took forever to load. Just like on the Commodore 64, the tape drive takes forever. But those were just really basic games, just with numbers and such, and it still took forever to load. But I still played it like the lemonade stand game at least. It was at least the most fun of them. You've been nigh unbeatable on Monza in this game and many others. Good for you. I am nigh beatable. I am not, well, not even nigh beatable. I'm totally beatable in this game. I don't know how to play this game at all. But my brother was 3 times world champion on the ace level in this game. He played this a lot, and he learned every course in every way, and he played the ace level world champion 3 times in a row. He likes the rally games. He likes the racing games. I'm the complete opposite of him. Exiting demo. Yes, please. Let's see how badly I will do. Trust me, it's gonna be really bad. Alright, I have the wrong joystick. There we go. Yeah, beginner level ass, please. Should I just practice a little bit? Just to get the feel of the game, at least. I think I should do that. Let's go to practice. So we got Brazil, Monaco, Canada, Detroit, Japan, Italy, Germany, and Britain. Well, Italy is the easiest. Kinda. Kinda the easiest? I don't know. It has those a little bit of some tough roads. Well, let's see. Choices are Ferrari, Williams, McLaren. Yep. Those were the top choices back in the day. McLaren, Ferrari, and Williams. See, since McLaren has the most horsepower. Don't even ask me. I don't know anything about. Why is Detroit labeled as a country? Those car licenses must have cost them plenty. Probably. And when it even... Also, another thing, when it comes to specs of cars, don't ask me. I have no idea what all this means. I know what gearbox is at least. I know the tires are Goodyear. So they got a 6-shift. And a 6-shift, and apparently the Ferrari is only a 5-gear shift. But otherwise, all of this information, whoop, I have never been interested in cars. Never. All the specs and everything, never interested in them. Ever. I just don't care. I think I will go McLaren because that's where one of our Finnish stars got his world championship in. Right. I think it was McLaren. I could be wrong. It's been a long time since I watched any Grand Prix or Formula 1. Well, let's go McLaren. Because why not? You're not that into cars either, just give you something to get around in. Yep, same here. Just give me a car, I'll drive it. You bet they just put them in without permission or asking permission. I think they usually, back in the day, they asked permission for even for these kind of things. Prepare to practice. You mean prepare to fail. It wasn't fun for me, Spicky, because I never got good at this. So I doubt it's going to be fun for me here either. At least it's on automatic. That's good enough for me. Because if I had to change the shift the gear, I wouldn't be doing so well. Even back in the day, I was impressed on how well they had made this game. I mean, the controls are really fluent. It works really well. And it's good to look at, too. I mean, the graphics are very nice. I started braking way too late! Just a little bit of an off-road there. Just a little bit. I hope I will do better on the straight this time. I hope. I really should not be looking at the camera or the chat. But hey, sometimes you have to. Mosquito-powered McLaren. Well, we all know Commodore 64 wasn't known for its sound effects. I did a little better there this time. Just turned too late. Did I do good? Did I do better? I am best driver. Hey, Gabriel. You're just in time to watch me fail at being a Formula 1 driver. Oops. Yep. Hey. Oop. Don't lose control now. I'm losing control. You're only in control when you're out of control, right? That's what the Fast and Furious 3 taught us. I'm drifting. Hey, Mike. Mike Espender. Your name is Bucket. Well, it's good to know that, Bucket. And also... welcome, Bucket, to the live stream. This is Spider's Fluffy Butt. And this is Sir Hoppington, the official live stream mascot. They welcome you to the live stream. Yay! Of the Roma Nazionale di Monza. I did the best. I am the best. I'm the only one there. 1:23.96. Gotta remember that. So that is the time I need to beat myself on Monza. All right. Let's see how bad I am if I do this for reals. Just a single race. We're going back to Monza. I'm still taking McLaren. Yep, Hoppington. Not Humpington. No. Have you changed your name behind my back, Sir Hoppington? Good. Fast and the Furious told you not to street raiders in real life. It does not work as well as it does in the movies. True? I'm sure it doesn't. But in the movies, they make it look so easy. Bam! Go! Did I get the boost? Oh yeah, this is not GTA 5 races. Or Mario Kart. So when the real race starts, just watch me crash and burn. Many times. I'm sure of it. Spider comes from the land where they teach you hardcore driving. I'm not sure about that. Where are the others? Eating was dust. I don't think so. Yay, position 9. Now watch me crash and burn. See him? Already crashing. Excuse me, coming through. Ow. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm in first position. I'm the one who takes the high risks. I'm the one who wins. I'm the one who knocks. I'm the one who crash and burns. Well, that could have gone worse. Yeah. All of them are losers. I'm the best. I wonder how many laps this is. Well, give me a pole, JJ, and I'll show you being in a pole position. What is that little pixel in the sky? I think it's an airplane. 1:15:55. Woohoo! New lap record for me. Yay. It could be a bird, it could be a plane. The pixel in the sky. Could be a bird, a plane. Or Superman who has forgotten his outfit, just flying naked because it's a white dot. I'm gonna overlap a few of them soon. Well, I'm playing on the easiest, so... There we go. And I can feel my head turning as I get to a turn. It happens when I play driving games. I get into it. Hey there, Godson919. I would show my livestream mascots, but I'm playing a game right now. So you'll be seeing the mascots soon enough. Like right now. Because I won. Welcome, Guts, to the livestream. Here's Spiderkin's Fluffy Butt and Sir Hoppington, the mascots of the livestream. They welcome you to the livestream. Hey! I win. Lots of unknown names here, but if you play on the Ace level, you will see names that were familiar. Well, this was on the easiest level. It's only 3 laps. Sir Hoppington needs a suit of armor. He already has. He's very fluffy. Right? You don't need anything but fur, right? I know. No, they're not. As far as I know, those are all made up. At least most of them. There might be a couple that are real. But in the tougher difficulty levels, especially in the Ace, which is the hardest, I think in the hardest difficulty, you actually see like Arden Senna and some other popular names. You were looking up Age of Wonders recently and found my VOD. It was really entertaining, so you followed. Oh, thank you. I was wondering what the following noise was earlier. Usually when I start up OBS, the Streamlabs might give me the sound that, hey, somebody followed you on YouTube or on Twitch. Yeah. Friends of the developers. It could be. Well, at least, I got a new record. 1:14:55. Not bad. Yes. Average lap time, 1:20:78. Not bad. Just for funs, give this track a go on highest difficulty. Yay. I win. And we're all pale as hell. Are we skeletons or something? Goodbye. I don't know why they did this song. Did I ever change the follow sound? No, the follow sound is still the also great Red Brown and psh. I'm underrated. I deserve a PewDiePie level of subs. I don't know about that level of subs, but thank you anyway, 8-bit. Now SpiderMwa will race on high with a beetle. It would be awesome if actually Lovebug would be here. Herbie would be extremely helpful in this game. You can see there's no even fake Finnish drivers. They wouldn't spill the champagne like that. True, they would drink it. They would drink it all. I am going to fail so bad. Let's go back to Italy, but on Pro. Jace, what have you made me do? Jace, what have you made me do? I'm gonna blow up the freaking car. You're gonna see the fire start to blink and smoke in the rear view mirrors, and I'm gonna DNF. Doonf. Totally gonna doonf. SpiderMwa does not say the N-word on stream, so he will never reach PewDiePie levels. Oh, really? Banned. Watch the tires, watch the motor, watch the fuel, watch the air, watch the road. I am going to do so badly. I am really nervous right now. Ow. Come on! Pretty much the same time I got when I was doing the, yeah, nice position, yet again. Well, when it's like this, Nathan, you gotta get deep into the game. Ugh. Hey, Nicole. Is this Accolades? Yep, it is. Haven't seen you in a long while, Nicole. I do remember you. I do remember your name. Watch me fail! See what I mean? Can I even catch up to them? I doubt it.
I may have pushed the fire button way too many times when shifting down. Oops.
My mistake. I got nervous. Oh. It's been a while. You love the C64 streams. Well, it's always welcome to see an old face here, you know. Always welcome back. You never remember that the X in Prix is silent. Well, it's French. Grand Prix. It's French. That's where it comes from. Double rear view mirror might cause the low frame rate. Yeah, it is actually one of the reasons. Off-road does severe damage. Well, it's the severe damage to the tires because they're not designed to be off-road. You just don't add letters to a word and then tell that you don't pronounce them at all. It's got invisible letters. This is one of the games that holds a special place for you because you played it a lot once, the PC version though. If you recall correctly, this one has a pretty good version of the theme music. You can hear it right now. Well, apparently they didn't have the license to use real names, so those are all made up names up there. Those are pretty much the same ones we saw. Ever play a C64 game called Mr. Wino? No, I have not. Maybe I should try it out. Because that went extremely badly, as I thought it would. I knew I would blow up the engine. I just knew it. Well, at least I tried it out. Did a lot better than I thought. Especially when I played beginner. But that still was a fun ride. But I'm gonna check out if I do have this Mr. Wino that Bucket said. Is Mr. Wino a sequel, prequel to Bozo's Night Out? Well, we'll see, Jace, because I'm gonna try that out. The French just like to mess with the English speakers. True. It's a long list of games, you know. Gotta scroll through. Let's see, Mr. What? I have found some really weird names for games here, and I need to check them out before I do a live stream of these. I have to keep this in mind. Remind me, guys, that I should check out Mr. Shit's Back and Mr. Shit's Shit War. I'm gonna check those out on my own, because I don't want to get banned here. Mr. Wino. Found it. Hey, H.E.R.O. The in-game keys? Why? What was the freaking arrow? There. Oh. French make everything illogical just to prove everybody else are idiots. Oh, maybe. Well. Probe dot presents Mr. Wino, Commodore version by Michael Ager. I wonder what other versions there were. Banned for C64 obscenity. Mr. Wino on his inebriated travels. So this might be like Bozo's Night Out. Let's see the instructions. Hello there, Mr. Wino. Why don't you try and collect all of those bottles? They will help you to find your way out of this mess. Of course, this wouldn't be any fun if there wasn't a few nasty little aliens every now and then, so here are a few of them. Yeah, that's always nice to have some aliens. So we got a maggoty potato, a telephone, the piranha plant, the worm, Mr. Wino. Can I get out of the screen? Okay. Could anyone remember old game by these only clues? You play as ninja, you could do a flip. Yeah, Last Ninja. Easy. If it's isometric, it's Last Ninja. Well, Bruce Lee doesn't do flips, he just jumps. Another game where you can do a flip, but you're not a ninja is Impossible Mission. Is anybody even close with those, Mike? Winos always see aliens. True that. True that. Well, okay, let's see what this is all about. So this is Mr. Wino. The first alien was Mr. Wino himself. Ooh. Turning animation. Cool. I can't reach it. Too far away. Potato, could you go away? Could you go away, potato thing? It's just a maggoty potato. That's all it is. It's a mutated maggoty potato. It has gained sentience. Will you get off the ladder? Fine. I'll just do it risky. Get up there! And no! Well, at least I opened the way out. Holy shit. This is not time for a whack a Mr. Wino. Why does it have to be pixel perfect? Me getting up there. Where can I get more air? Would be nice to know. Also, why is it so difficult for Mr. Wino to get up ladders? Oh shit. Well, at least it made me go here. Get your dildos out of my way. I ain't got time for dildos. Not tonight. Ah, shit. I'm out of air! Does that just kill me? Oh, it's just game over then. Okay. The air gauge reminds you of some other platform game for 8-bit computers. You think it was a ZX Spectrum game that Stuart Ashen or one of his friends played. Or maybe Amstrad CPC. Well, Manic Miner doesn't have an air gauge or anything. Well, if it was a Manic Miner, then... But I don't remember Manic Miner having a time gauge on it. At all. Burning Potato that uses ladders. Well, pretty much I can think anything can use ladders here. So Mike was talking about a 2D platformer. Ninja that can do flips. When's TGIF redo? I don't know. Also, Behemoth is here. Hello, Behemoth. Hi. A drunken version of Montezuma's Revenge. Yeah, you could say that. It looks like something super creepy that the British TV would make as a children's show character. True. True. You're now going to have nightmares about potatoes. Blagger, son of Blagger. Quite tight time limit there. Well, usually these kind of games do have that, and it's a son of a bitch. I was very close to the exit. I'm sure the exit is on the lower right there, that big door-looking thing. But I just didn't have enough time. Well done. Please enter your name. Okay. Even sound effects. Like it's a typewriter. Yay, I got my name on a list that doesn't exist. Well, actually, it does exist. Right there. Mike, Mitch, Stu, the boss, Ste, Mike F, Thrill, Peter, SpiderMwa, Dave. Yeah, the exit might be the door-looking thing that says exit. Yeah, that's what I said, Jace. Doesn't H.E.R.O have an air gauge? Yeah, it does. Well, a fuel gauge. But it also has an air gauge, I think. Did I ever play the Game Boy Color version of Manic Miner? No. I didn't even know that the Game Boy Color had a version of Manic Miner. What's that game where you play as a vampire? You could walk around a single screen killing people for blood, avoiding British people, and turn into a bat at some point. I think that game was on the Intellivision as well. I think I know what game you're talking about, but I don't know the name of it. We all know potatoes aren't trustworthy unless they're Australian, of course. Oi, oi, oi. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. We got two Australians right there. Jason, Nathan, they're Australian. So be careful what you say, Guts. Yeah, H.E.R.O had a power meter. Yeah, that's what I remember. It wasn't an air meter, but a power meter. Well, that was an interesting game, at least, to say, Mr. Wino. But now I'm gonna go for something that people said before, that I should just play for fun, and I'm going to do exactly that. Everybody's going to love this game because it's a very lovely game. Oi, oi, oi. Much Aussie, very oi. Wow. So wow. What kind of playthrough? I don't know. Let's just see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Eventually that happens, Behemoth, whenever you play this game. You just start killing everybody. No matter who it is, you just kill people for the fun of it. So it looked like final mission, but the hero was like in Last Ninja, and it was a 2D platformer, kinda. I don't know any game like this. You're the sheriff, this thing down. You got a bear under your saddle, boy. Yeah, you want to make something of it? It's my job, idiot. Yeah, I guess it is. It sure is that I don't like you, punk. Outlaw, man. They stink. He was about to shoot me. Yep. I knew it. Beep, 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 It's Miss Rose. Hold on to your pantyhose, boys. We got Smixes in the air.
And hello there, big boy.
Mind if I come and visit you sometime?
Well, I don't know if I'm interested.
I'm looking for a real good time.
What an insult.
Jeez. Insulted? Heck, you should be flattered.
Take that, you insulting hooligan.
No, you take that, bitch. I guess she doesn't like strong men. Should have been a wimp. Hey, a turnip. The game was just called Dracula. Yeah, I did remember it was on the television. Hey, gringo, I hear you got a fast draw. My Spanish accent is always horrible. Oh yeah, I did play Saboteur at one point. He kind of looks like a ninja, and it is a 2D, but I don't remember him being able to do flips in it. But it might be Saboteur that Mike is talking about. Are you playing as the Waco kid? I don't know. And also, Ayasoft. You like this game? Go around town, be dickhead to everybody and shoot them for responding accordingly. Yep. But they tried to shoot me first. This is all just self-defense. You were confusing the game Nosferatu the Vampire for the C64 with that one. Huh. Never heard of Nosferatu the Vampire on the Commodore 64. I should check it out. Okay, let's see. I hear you got a fast draw. Can't believe everything you hear. I agree, amigo, but I hear it everywhere. I've had to use my gun a few times. They say you killed 10 men. 1 woman. Now I've lost track of how many.
Well, I think I'll leave.
Make a move. Make a move. I'm bloodthirsty. Okay.
Bloodthirsty. Bloodthirsty.
Ah, so it was Saboteur that Mike was thinking of. Good. I'm glad we could solve it for you. We're here to help. It's the doctor. Still drunk? Mr. Drunkard Man? Still got some booze in there. Getting more people, eh, Sheriff? I try to avoid gunfights if possible. You sure went up with your share? Heard any good rumors lately? Yeah, there's others were coming to town. What are they coming for? I hear they're gonna rob the bank. I'm gonna go get myself some medical stuff. It's not the Nick. Gotcha, bitch. It's not that. I'm just making a paper for paper. I promise you, there's never anything alcoholic in here. Never.
Sure. How do you like my new shotgun?
Gee, is that the new Remington 10 gauge?
It sure is. Ain't it a beaut?
Yep. Wish I had me one.
It cost me $20.
It's pretty expensive.
Yeah, but she's worth every penny.
Hope that wasn't just some random guy visiting the bank. I doubt it was. There's no blood in my alcohol. Oh, drunk, I'm not an officer. No officer, I have not had a night to drink.
I've got a secret I won't tell.
Well, is it an important secret?
Oh, golly, yes. Oh, boy. I'm making him sound like Mickey Mouse.
Is it about any gunslinger?
Yes.
Is someone planning a stick-up?
Yeah, and they're gonna rob the bank.
Twice in one day. That must be the other Daltons then.
They got me. They got me in the arm.
Oh my god, the sheriff's been shot. This is live there. He ain't moving. Quick, someone get the doctor.
Quality voice acting right here.
Step out first, let the doctor through.
Let's see how badly he's hurt. Hope it's not a flesh wound. I just breathe on it. Here, take a swig of this. Maybe I'll drink the rest of it. Over the back of your feet. Annoyed yet?
Why, hello there, Sheriff.
Hello, did you let the school out already?
Yes, I heard a rumor I had to see you.
I hope it's nothing dangerous.
Are you afraid of danger?
No, what is it?
Someone's gonna rob the train.
Well, at least he doesn't bank this time. Instead, he's right here. Bang! You're dead. Do you take donations? Some oil sounds like relevant. Yeah, I do take donations.
Those boys sure can play poker.
How much did you take it for this time?
Oh, about $200.
Why? You carrying a gun?
Of course, and I've used it a lot.
You'll need it with that much money.
Well, so long.
Make a move, make a move, make a move, move. Try to shoot me. Try to shoot me! I dare you! Okay, fine. I'll let you go this time, gambler. These are pretty poor robbers if they are letting everyone know about their plans beforehand. Well, they like to brag, you know, blabbermouths and all that.
Yeah, you were gonna go rob the bank there until later today. Like the sheriff's gonna stop us.
Where the heck you been, Sheriff?
What? What's up?
I think we're in for some trouble.
Why do you think so?
There are a lot of strangers at the bank.
Well, let's go then.
How about if you cover it yourself?
I really should shoot the deputy because he does nothing. Hello there, King Kiratus. Nice name.
Yeah.
Nobody robs my bank.
Except the one guy who did, because I got shot.
Yeah, he did music on the Murder on the Mississippi as well, yeah. Ed Bogus did a lot of simplistic music like this for many simplistic games, like this and Mississippi.
Well, if it ain't the Tin Horn Sheriff.
Who are you calling a tin horn?
You squirm environment.
What are you so angry about, Bell?
I just lost $100 at poker.
Our Father who art in heaven.
Thank you, King Caritas, for the follow.
Easy come, easy go.
Yeah, I guess that's life. I think that's life.
And also, King Caritas, welcome to the live stream. This is Spideykin's Fluffy Butt, and this is Sir Hoppington, the mascots of the live stream. They welcome you to the live stream. Yay! More people. Woo-hoo-hoo. And stop shoving your leg into my mouth, Spideykins. I really need to dust them. You're the sheriff here, aren't you?
Yep.
Say a prayer, Sheriff.
What?
I came here to kill you.
Why?
I got no time for explanations. Draw.
Ball shot!
Testicle shot. I've been playing too much Sniper Rally lately. Congratulations, you made it to the sunset.
Woo!
So I lost money because I got shot at the bank. And I killed 6 people. Got a little bit of romance and I survived it through the whole game. Yay. Yeah, every Sunday I play either Commodore 64 or Commodore Amiga. This time I decided to go with the Commodore 64 because I played through Desert Strike on the previous 3 live streams on Sunday. So a little bit of good old Commodore 64 this time. Probably gonna go with it next Sunday as well. Yeah, it's an emulator, yeah. Shall we go again? Let's go again. Because this game is just too much fun. But yeah, Sunday is always Amiga Commodore 64 day. Tomorrow, every Monday is Movie Monday. We watch public domain movies that I have in a collection. And Tuesday to Thursday is whatever I feel like. Recently I played through Batman Arkham City. And I should be moving on to Arkham Origins, but I'm gonna play something else on Tuesday. How about Apollo 18? Oh yeah, somebody did suggest Apollo 18.
Get your shirt ready, 13.
What's it to you, punk?
You like being all the old cowards.
You young punks are all alike. All talk.
I could kill you, old fart.
Make my day.
Draw.
Testicle shot. Yeah. Desert Strike, no, it was on the Amiga. But I think Desert Strike was also on SNES. Yes. So yes, the SNES game, but it was on Amiga first, I think. It was imported to SNES.
Well, hello there, big boy.
How's the saloon business doing lately?
Business is fine, except for the Daltons.
They be breaking up the place again?
No, it's just that they're not coming in.
I hate them. They're pure trouble.
Yeah, I hear they're robbing the stage.
Right. At least it's not the bank. It's this place. I think. Gotcha. Bam. You still got your 1983 C64 bread bin on the attic along with 1,500 discs. A lot of games. Sometimes you get the nostalgia feeling I turn it on and play some games. Good. Nosferatu the Vampire for the C64. You don't recall it being that bad of a game, but you haven't played it in over a decade, so don't quote me on it. Okay. Well, my Clint Eastwood voice was turning into Solid Snake there for a moment. I'm much better at Solid Snake than Clint Eastwood. Hey gringo, I hear you got a fast draw. Like I said, my Spanish accent is awful. Say, are you the Mexicali kid? See, some call me that. Aren't they looking for you down south? See, maybe you will try to capture me? Yes, it's my job. Well, I'm gonna leave. Try and stop me. Got shot. Maybe I should do some live streaming of Sniper Elite 4. Now that I think about it. I'll think about it. Sniper Elite 4 is a really good game. Kill any more people lately, Sheriff. Kill any more people lately, Sheriff. My, aren't we hungover this morning? I guess I'm a migration. I've had my share of hangovers too. Know of any of yours? Sure, the hair of the dog that beats you. That sounds like a good idea. Sure. I think earlier models of C64 were better built. I think so too. Systems are theoretically immortal, but power supplies are not. Very true. And that goes with any kind of electrical device. Power supplies are not very long lasting. Capacitors die over time. Yep. Sure, I don't like my new shotgun. Same voice that I gave him before. Drop it right on the ground. None of your life. Make me. Drop it, or I'll drop you. Make your move, mister. Son, I only shoot in self-defense. I'll give you 5 seconds to draw. I only needed 1. Ah! I pushed the button! Game! I was like 0.5 seconds too late. Oh my god. Cher is being shot. He's just lying there. He ain't moving. Correctly, he is not moving. Quick, someone get the doctor. Stand back, folks. Let the doctor through. Where's my medicine? Oh my god! Gotta drink booze. He passed out. The sheriff's a goner now. High quality voice acting again. Sorry, partner, you didn't make it. Yeah! They shot the sheriff, but at least the deputy is okay. Your heart is in your arm. Yeah, in this game it is. Also, to get the perfect Spanish accent, just put on a nasal voice and extend the last vowel sound. Yeah, I guess that works, but it's super racist. So I should do it, Jace, are you suggesting that I should do it like Mel Blanc does it? Especially if he does his Psy character in the Jack and Benny show. One of the power supplies in your TV died a year and a half ago. You looked into getting it repaired, but they were going to charge almost as much as a new TV, so you just bought a new one. The old one is still sitting on the floor against the wall collecting dust. But yeah, if a power supply or the capacitor gets blown up in a monitor or TV, just buy a new TV or a monitor. It's same price as fixing the thing. I mean, it's pretty much they're just replacing the TV with a new one. Unsure who Mel Blanc is. Okay, everybody in the chat. Everybody attack Jace for not knowing who Mel Blanc is. It's the voice of Bugs Bunny and other Looney Tunes, Jace. The man of 1,000 voices. He did the sound effects. Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester. I think he also did Tweety, Yosemite Sam, Porky Pig. Somebody else was Elmer Fudd, though. He wasn't Elmer Fudd. But I mean, a classical voice actor. How can you not know who Mel Blanc is? And also, terve Petri. Suck it, Jace! Never heard of Mel Blanc either. At least tell me you know Looney Tunes. You should know Looney Tunes at least, and pretty much just one guy doing all the voices on Looney Tunes. That's why he's so famous. What is wrong with you people? What is Looney Tunes? Don't even, 8-bit, don't even. Oh, you mean Jukka Puotila? Oh, Visu. No. Jukka Puotila is a Finnish impressionist. He's not really a voice actor who does a lot of voices. Jukka Puotila is more an impressionist. He did Foghorn Leghorn too, I say. Yeah, he did a lot of the Looney Tunes voices. Never heard of Mel Blanc? Kids these days. Kids? Jesus is almost as old as me. He's a bit younger, but still. Mel Blanc was amazing. Yep, he was. Woodpecker, Taz, Pepe Le Pew. And also, gotta remember, he did a lot of the sound effects for Looney Tunes. Like when a car was stalling or something. And other sound effects. He did those. Billy West is a modern day Mel. Well, yeah, kinda Billy West is, you could say. That's whose dubs you grew up with, not Mel Blanc. Why would you watch Looney Tunes dubbed in Finnish? Hey, Ajup, you can't believe I haven't done Law of the West in a medley to date. Because I've done Law of the West on its own. I got 3 videos of it 5 years ago. Just go watch them. The IQ level of the stream is dropping at record speed. It's not the IQ level, it's just not people just don't know about these facts. You can't do a ha! Can we do a request game? Always, King Caritas. I'm always open for suggestions when I do these live streams.
You then youngins don't know about figuring stuff, dude.
I'm 1980. Nathan is the oldest here. 73, yeah. Nathan is oldest here, but I'm 1980. Wasn't he also allergic to carrots, if you recall correctly? No, Mel Blanc wasn't allergic to carrots, he just didn't like carrots. He didn't like the taste of them. So, what he did, they tried a lot of different kind of foods to mimic the carrot noise. So I think they went with celery or something that sounded close. So yeah, Mel Blanc just didn't like the taste of carrots, so he didn't want to eat a carrot while doing Bugs Bunny, so he ate something else. You can put a request here right now, or if you want me to do something later, there is a request page. You can, there is a link below, I think. I think I put down in the Twitch channel that there's a link that you can go to do some requests. This conversation makes you think of a new game which will be available soon, Cupheads. I've seen on GOG, I've seen the Cupheads logo at least there. Not really, don't know anything else about the game. You knew someone had played this in a YouTube video. Right here, I have. Dubbed cartoons aren't always bad. Well, it depends on the quality. Usually Finnish dubbing is just awful to listen. I've never liked it. A lot of 73 and 72. At least I'm not the oldest here. My people. The old guys. You would like to see H.E.R.O. Ah. Actually, H.E.R.O. is not a bad idea. Maurice LaMarche is a modern day Mel. Yeah, I actually agree with that. Maurice LaMarche is excellent with voices. I mean, he's the brain in Pinky and the Brain. At least that's where everybody knows Maurice LaMarche, but he has done tons of voices. Here they were often bad, it's just what you grew up with and got used to. Yeah, Finnish dubbing has always been, in my ear, very, very degrading in my ear. And I don't like. 6 games. No, Petri. No. No. If I wanted to do things like that, I would go live stream in a place where that is allowed. Mel did actually use carrots, but he had a spit bucket with him. Ah. No, I'm 1980 born. Exactly. 6 games on the Commodore are pathetic. Well, it depends on the game. Maurice LaHoo? Oh, goddamn, Jace. Never actually seen a single Pinky and the Brain. We need to educate Jace with some glorious cartoons. I mean, Pinky and the Brain, come on. Animaniacs? Have you even seen Animaniacs at least? Jason, the more I know about you, the more I get the feeling of I am disappointed at you, Jace, because you don't know these great things. Tiny Toons and Animaniacs were the shit. Never seen Animaniacs. Yeah, there Jace goes saying that. We need to show Jace Animaniacs. Did I hate it when you told me you were 32 back on August 30th and you sang a happy birthday? No? Why would I hate that? Why would I hate somebody who's younger than me? I mean, Viso is the youngest here. He's like 19 or 20 this year. He's the youngest here. Why would I hate people being younger? Jace has a cartoon blind spot. Indeed. Can't remember which one Pinky and the Brain was on. Animaniacs. That's where Pinky and the Brain came from. The more you know should get that you know the obscure things but not common things. Yeah, apparently, yeah. That I do know about Jace. Jace knows the most obscure stuff that nobody else has ever heard about. That's his thing. He just loves obscure stuff. And when he references anything about those, nobody has a clue what the fuck he's talking about. Animaniacs had fabulous dubbing though. Well, yeah, actually, Animaniacs in Finnish, it was pretty good. But when I started to hear it in original English, I was like, yeah, the Finnish dubbing, go fuck yourself. No Looney Tunes, no Pinky and the Brain, you haven't had a proper upbringing. Apparently so, yeah, Jace has missed something when he grew up. Especially when it comes to cartoons. You think a modern law of the West would port fantastically to the smartphone crowd. Yep, true. I doubt that Jace has seen DuckTales or anything. And also, hello Namcos. Nice to see you. 90 for 8 more days. 8 more? Let me see. 8 more days. So it's next... Not tomorrow, but the week after that on Monday. It's a movie night.
I'm gonna give you a birthday present, Visu, then, if you're around, of 2 good movies.
Brain was Orson Welles and Pinky was the stupid one.
Was he stupid, though?
And this is gonna turn like into that one live stream of Desert Strike when we just talked for a half an hour or 1.5 hours. You would feel sad for Jace if the ex-wife hadn't killed your ability to be empathetic. Ouch. Are you thinking the same that I'm... Are you pondering what I'm pondering, Pinky? Oh yeah, can't carry this. Never suggest Boulder Dash to me. I hate Boulder Dash. Dorf. At least you've seen DuckTales. Good. Desert Strike with relaxing copter sound chat. Yeah. Have I seen Count Docula? No, they didn't show Count Docula here. I do know the Count Docula character, but we never had that here. What about Beachhead? Beachhead is a fun game. Bruce Lee, I played tons of times. I'm an expert in Bruce Lee. That's the other game that I'm really good at on the Commodore 64. Impossible Mission and Bruce Lee. Did we have Docula? I don't think I ever seen Docula. It was only on VHS. Well, I mostly just watched TV, Visu. We didn't go to the store to rent any VHS movies or such. So we would just watch TV. And if Docula wasn't in there, it wasn't in the real world. But I do know of the character, at least. To be honest, Animaniacs and DuckTales and such were in that era when you weren't watching everything Toon-based either. Though you were hooked on horror stuff, Batman and Starship Troopers. Begeman, are you Finnish? You're talking about Docula was VHS only in Finland. Or were you just looking that up? Raid over Moscow. I actually have tried Raid over Moscow. I didn't like the game. God damn it. Okay, there's a lot of Finnish people here. We got Visu, Begemet, Petri, me. And Dr. Dose would be also, but he's not around today, apparently. A lot of Finnish people here. Beachhead 2 is cool too. It is. But I'm gonna play something else right now. Raid over Moscow was hard. Yeah, I mean, it's a good game, but I was really bad at it. I tried it once in a live stream here, but... Well, Jace, you are also Finnish because you live in Finland, but you mostly talking English and you're Australian, but you live in Finland at least, so, yeah. You can be counted as a Finnish person, yes. Oh, no, 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 no. How many goddamn things are there? Excuse me. Hey, Gerard. Will I ever play Mail Order Monsters again? Maybe at one point I might try it, but I don't really like the game. It's just way too hard of a game. I mean, you have no chance in that game to just even get started. Amazingly, H.E.R.O is almost the same on the 2600. Now that was a feat for Activision. Yeah, it actually is pretty much the same game on the 2600. Australian Finn, that must be a wild accent. I remember him having an accent when I met Jace in real life. You just remember it being banned for being anti-Russian, not that I ever get out of the hangar. I got at least once out of the hangar, and then I failed. Trapdoor was one interesting UK animation alongside Docula. Had to check it out because of the game. Oh, pretty much, yeah, Raid over Moscow is just a nuclear war, America versus Russia. And you just try to destroy Moscow. Mail order monsters is a bear to get started at. The computer is so unfair. Don't I know it? I've tried it a couple of times and every time I just hate the game because it's so unfair. October is coming up. Will movie nights be horror films during that month? Possibly, yeah. I'll just have to look up what kind of horror movies I have in the collection. Well, anyway... let us go to be a hero, shall we? Oh yeah, no. Yay! I'm a hero. No, I haven't really ever played any Spectrum games because I'm not a Spectrum person. I never owned a Spectrum, so... I'm the kind of guy that I only play games on the consoles or computers that I have owned myself, so I don't try out, like, other Sega games or try Spectrum or Amstrad or anything like that. I just keep to the things that I know and love. It's not like I have a prejudice against the other consoles or computers, it's just my thing. I just don't care about, like, Sega Genesis or the Amstrad or PCP or anything like that. I just don't care about them, so I'm not interested in playing games on them or getting an emulator to play games on them or anything. That's all there is to it, you know. Or even Atari. Not even gonna play any Atari games because I just don't care. God damn it. I hate those light bulbs. So easy to hit. And be careful of the red walls. It's not like they're Russian or anything, they just destroy you. Oh, come on. Put it down. There. Good boy. Good hero. Haha! This was the correct one. Ah, shit. Fuck. Yeah, I'm at. I'm gonna get into the chat in a while. Oh shit. Because there's an interesting topic being spoken and I have my own say to it, but right now I'm concentrating on H.E.R.O. Or being a hero.
Come on, get up there.
Stupid spider. I'm a spider. So get out of my way, brethren. Betrayed by my own kind.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, come on, put it down. Almost hit the light bulb. No! God damn. Woo! No! I went too far. And I paid the price. Oh, come on. Just put it down. Put it down. Woo. Cutting it close there, man. How about just play it safe then? There. Ha ha ha. You thought you could get me, light bulb, but no, I saw to your wily ways of being on that side. You're more fat. Why did you just cut? Out of my way. H.E.R.O killer. This is tough. I don't even remember what my record is in this game, how far I've gotten in it. Probably level 12 is as far as I've gotten in it. Well, at this rate, I'm not gonna get there. I didn't even need to blow that up. Ha 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 ha. Oh, the fun. No! My babies! I think I might not get through this because I wasted on one dynamite. Well, we'll all see. Tight spots, tight sapa. Hurry, get the sapas. I don't know why I said boot. It fit. Vittu. There, you got some finished cursing out of me. It's a rare thing that happens. Well, at least level 10. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna have to scroll all the way up because I got interested in this chat, but then I was playing H.E.R.O. You were talking about the accents of Finnish people. What 16-bit consoles did I own? Well, I didn't have 16-bit consoles. I only had Commodore Amiga. Because that was a computer, not a console. 16-bit consoles, I don't even think if I had any ever. I only had... A neighbor had the Super Nintendo. So I borrowed that from them. Once in a while, but... I'm Finnish and speak with a Finnish accent. Well, it happens sometimes. The Finnish guys, girls you know all speak with American accents. Did they learn Americanized English? But yeah, it was a beginning that said... Yeah, we're taught UK English, but from TVs and movies we get the American accent. Yeah. My mother actually spoke with the British English accent. But I have always spoken with the American accent. I guess I got it from the movies as well. But I can do a pretty good British accent if I wanted to. Because I did learn that as well. But it's just too posh of a style for me. If I want to do a British accent, a British accent, I do it just for a voice, but nothing else. Otherwise, it's American. It's just normally it's American. Because a British accent is actually a lot harder to do than an American accent. American accent is so much easier. But they try to speak as a British English in Finnish schools. But it's not everywhere. There are a lot of that teach it as Americanized English. Structure between Finnish and English is totally different. Yep, it is. Your accents in the UK are so varied that you find it hard to understand some people in Welsh, so you have a strong accent yourself. Yeah. The Welsh people have a really strong accent. I've heard some Welsh people talk English and it's nigh impossible to understand what they're saying. Another one is Northern Scottish people, and there's also the Irish. They have really heavy accents as well. You have yokels in America too, just complete gibberish. Yeah, some Americans can talk, sounds like they're talking just pure gibberish. Because they also have their own lingo, especially stereotypical, in TV shows, stereotypical rednecks. They have their, it sounds like gibberish, but it's just their own lingo in there. Every country probably has the backwoods folk that just mangle the language. We have that. We have that. Just like Visual says, oh, we do. Yes, we do. Funniest was you had no idea how tipping worked or British currency for the first few times you gave too much at cafe and the lady was like, thanks, love, and no change back. Is this game fun? Yeah, this H.E.R.O is a fun game. 2 hours of chat to catch up on. I am getting through this pretty nicely, I think. H.E.R.O is extremely fun. Unique physics make it hard a game to get into, though. Yeah, it does. Did I went to the Venlo copy parties back in the 80s? Nope, I was just a kid then. I mean, no reason for me to go to parties or anything. And besides, I've always been an introvert. So I don't like going to parties or anything. I didn't even know anything about then. Even then, about the computers or gaming communities or anything. I just played at home, and that's it. Talk with the plum seed in your mouth for a British accent. Well, I don't need that. I can do it just fine on my own. Hey, Abomination! Yay! Sorry that I didn't say hi to you, Abomination. I know Abomination from the Collaborators on Online Alliance. We met there. And Abomination, since you are here, welcome to the live stream. This is Spiderkin's Fluffy Butt, and this is Sir Hoppington. They are the mascots of the live stream, and they welcome you. Hello! It's nice to see you here. I'm just catching up on the chat because they chatted a lot while I was playing this game. America has varied accents too. Typically North America, so your accent is virtually nil. Hollywood typically also sticks to Northern America English for that very reason. Had a Russian woman teaching English for a visual. Any Aussie speaking American English. Yeah, I got cheers. Bleep, 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 bleep. Sparkle, sparkle. Any Aussie speaking American English would be going full retard. Are you saying Hugh Jackman always goes full retard? You love Welsh, it's real medieval. Abomination! Do not use full caps all the time. My moderators will not like it. So calm your tits. Just speak normally. If Guts did a British accent, it would probably consist of attempting to mimic Monty Python and failing miserably. Oi, Gurna! You watched the Finnish movie about the Finns in the Second World War. They had to hold off the Russians with obsolete weapons. Tough people. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Talk with a Keanu Reeves British accent. Oh, no. No, no, no. You have a very lyrical language in Wales, all in your Celtic roots. Yep. I'm still just scrolling through the chat right here. Give Abomination some attention. Well, I have to say, Abomination is right now the youngest person in here. So, you have to give some lineage to Abomination. They're young, they're impressionable, and loud. So, yeah. But try to be respectful. At least Abomination is a smart person. So... Alright, now I have caught up with the... Yeah, younger than you, Vissel. Yep, younger than you. Sorry, Abomination, but no calling on Discord when I'm doing live streams. Only if I want somebody to be on a call on Discord while I'm doing a live stream. Only then, but right now, nope. Never had anybody on the live stream in a call before. But usually, if I ever had somebody on a call on Discord, it will be because we're playing a game together or something. Visual's not even in Boo's age, and somebody's here younger than you. Yep, teenagers are always loud. We were once. Yeah, we were all teenagers once. And apparently people are putting down the longest site names that are in Wales, or I wasn't. Let's see, so would love to hear Moi pronounce that. I think I got it, not really sure. One game you have never seen for Commodore would be Arctic Fox, sequel to Sky Fox. Does it have copyright checksums? Might be. I don't play Roblox. I'm not interested in Roblox at all. Sorry, Abomination. Abomination really likes to talk with me in Discord, in calls, and chat like that. But I'm usually not that type of a person who likes calls or such. So you gotta get to know that about me, Abomination. That's why I sometimes don't want to make a call or something. I'm not just really not used to... I'm an introvert, so I'm not really used to talking with strangers. So I get a little bit nervous if somebody wants to call me that I don't know that well. So I hope you understand. Yeah, it was once in a stream when we tried Mumble or something, but I don't. But it was barely just. It was mostly just me talking. So I don't even remember what the game was, Jace. Yeah, I know Abomination, but like I said, it would be a new thing, and I get nervous, and I get really. I just close up and all that. It's just don't push me. Don't push me, Abomination. Give me my limits. Have I ever played Divinity Original Sin? No, actually have not. I know the game, but I've never played it. Sounds like a character out of Zelda. Loves talking with strangers via this new tech called a phone. Can't talk at all face to face. No, it's okay to ask. It's okay to ask, Abomination. Don't get me wrong. It's alright to ask, but it's just me. I'm just explaining the kind of a person I am. So yeah. Crossroads, huh? Okay, let's see. Crossroads. Crossroads. Is this the game you're talking about? Andromeda Software Limited. Crossroads, 1985. Looks like an interesting game. It even has a construction set. Cool. You're welcome, Turnip. Yeah, it does look like a crossroad. Yeah. This is not the game, Bucket. Okay. Yeah, I'm using an emulator. Abomination. Yep. 1 point of these stream medleys to see new games. Yep, even for me. So this is not the right Crossroads. Unless you're talking about something else, Bucket. Do you remember the Joker saying, "This fruit cake is fantastic"? I kind of remember him saying that, but I don't remember where. Okay, Abomination. It was at least nice to see you here. So you take care of yourself. And thanks for the follow and cheers. Thank you for that. It doesn't happen often here. It's a maze shooter. Okay, let's see. Let's find this maze shooter then. I mean, this was the first Crossroads named game that I found here, but I'm sure there are lots of them. Did you ever play Henry's House? Yes, I have played Henry's House twice. And it is not a favorite game of mine. I didn't like it. Yay, more cheers! Sparkle, sparkle. I really like how I edit it, so in the end I say sparkle, sparkle. Unsure how soon you're ending, but how about some DD's Playground to finish up with? I guess I could go with some DD's. But I gotta find first this... Have I ever done Last Ninja 3? No, because I hate Last Ninja 3. I don't like that game at all, so I don't think you're ever going to see me play that game. You'd have to say that with the future medley makers, there should be some kind of random game choosing software, but you've seen another YouTuber play a ton of C64 games. Lots of them are worth missing. Yeah, there are a lot of games here that just are not worthy to be even tried out. Let's see if I can find this Crossroads game that... Maybe it's this one? Let's see. Let's see if this Crossroads is the one that Bucket wants me to play. I think I found the right game, because this certainly looks like a maze shooter. Holy shit. Missed out on the whole Last Ninja franchise. I played the Last Ninja 1 and 2 games twice on my live streams. You can find both of them on my YouTube, but I also played them for fun a couple of months ago. Take care, Turnip. I'll see you next time. Paula also hates Last Ninja. Maybe it's a Finnish thing. I love the first two Last Ninja games. Last Ninja 1 and 2 are awesome. I just don't like Last Ninja 3 at all. But the first two games, freaking fantastic games. So how about we see how well I will do? Have you ever played The Last Ninja on NES? Nope. I haven't really played that many games on the NES. The only games that I have played on the NES back in the day when I was a kid, and I didn't own an NES, but I did borrow it from a friend. And there was the Super Mario 1, 2, and 3. Then there was Mega Man 1 and 2. Let's see what else they had. Trying to think here. I think they had Duck Hunt. Then there was... Come on, brain, work. I'm getting old. I can't remember. They didn't have that many games. I think they had Plates of Steel. Can't remember what all the games they had, but there were some really known games on the NES that I also played, but not that many. I just have to say I haven't played that many NES games. I have played on my live streams, and you can see on them YouTube when I played them with White. There's Snake Rattle Roll and Battletoads, Shadowgate. I also have the Mega Man 1 and 2 uploaded. Did I try Double Dragon 1 and 2? If not, I really need to. Three was hard and crashed off, and also C64, Amiga, and other version are different on levels after first. Really? Damn. Is this Pac-Man? I don't know. But let's see what this game is all about. Ah, there I am. I'm on the... if you're wondering where I am, I'm on the bottom left. Can you see the guy moving there? Yeah! I think I just shot myself in the back. Didn't know that you could do that. Apparently it's possible. Oh, shit. Come on. Woo! Somebody hit my bullets. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Kind of reminds me of Berserk. Gotcha. Press F7, okay. Woo! I got to the next level, I guess. The sound effects remind me of some other game, but I don't remember what game. Ah! Don't shoot yourself in the back. That is a bad idea. But they do remind me of another game, all of these sound effects. Press F7. Frantic version of Wizard of War. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Pac-Man, what are you doing here? And why do you have legs? Ugh! Give me that back! I need that thing that you ate. Or took, or whatever. Come on. Get over here, you blue bitch. Yep. I think I died. Man, they eat you up fast. Grab that. Grab that. Let me try to shoot this bitch. Yes. Give me that shield thingy. The fidget spinner. Pac-Man, what are you doing over there? Get over here. Let me shoot you in the face. Oh shit. Got it. Ha ha ha! You thought you could kill me? Not today. Press F7. This game is pretty good. Have I played Evil on Amiga? I don't know that game. It sounds familiar though. But I don't think I've ever played a game called Evil. But I think I may have seen the game. Or pictures of it, and I think I was shooting at myself there. Whoop, ow. Those shields ought to belong to me. What? Son of a bitch. All I need is more shields. Yes. Next level. How many enemies are there? God damn. Now it sounds like a flight simulator. Whoop! Didn't know that those things shoot. Blah. Keep shooting myself in the back. How do I get over there to the other side? I mean, there's just this big wall in front of me. It would be nice if I could be able to get there. Aha! I figured you out, game. Yes! Made it! Aha! Oop. Yeah, they are the purple dudes that deflect bullets. You're right. At least it's nice how they've programmed the game that when there's a lot of enemies, you don't slow down, but they do. So I go at the same speed all the time, but the less there are enemies, the faster they go. I was in a crossfire there. There was another crossfire that I died at. No, that's mine! Mine! Can we go to the next level now, please? Holy shit, they're slowing down the game. Too many bullets! Ow, 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 ow. That was a bad idea. I still made it. Somehow. I don't know. I like this game. This is really cool. No shit! All these sound effects are very familiar, but I still cannot place what game has the same sound effects. Reminds you of some of Gauntlet. No! Give me back those! God damn! Pac-Man eating everything. Especially me. Give those. God damn. Game over. Oh, that was a very fun experience, at least. Very fun experience. He's dead, Jim. Killed himself with his own face rifle. Quite nice that the enemies are killing each other too. Yeah, it's a very unique game. I've never seen a game or experienced a game like this on the Commodore. This is good. This is a really good game. Enemies killing each other takes away your points. Yeah, who cares about points anyway? I don't. I just enjoy the game. So thank you for that suggestion. Bucket, right? Bucket didn't suggest this one. So thank you. That was fun. Even if the level is full of enemies at start, it tapers down quite much for the late game, and thus points. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. If you're only playing for points, yeah, it makes sense. I suck at Gianna Sisters, Petri. I suck at it hard. I mean, even back in the day, I barely got to, like, level 6. I really am bad at the Great Gianna Sisters. Even today, I am bad at it. I have never been good at the Great Gianna Sisters game. I just don't know why. It's just too... For some reason, it's just too hard of a platforming game for me. I don't know. Best horror film of the summer. You will never outrun the big mouth when it spots you running. Go watch. Wacka wacka wacka.
Yeah, I wonder what that is based on. Sounds like a good horror film for me.
Gauntlet is a pretty good game on the Commodore 64. I did a live stream of just Gauntlet. I think White played it with me. I'm not too sure. I think we did play it together at one point. Because Gauntlet is fun. Claimed to be Super Mario clone, but it's much more difficult. Yeah, it is. And Great Gianna Sisters is just a plagiarized Super Mario clone. And control is different. Yeah, it is. Maybe that's why it's too difficult for me. The Great Gianna Sisters. Yeah, I did play Dandy. It was awful. It was a specky port of the Gauntlet. But it was horribly done. And I didn't like it because it was so horribly done. I mean, the screen didn't even scroll. You just went from one screen to another. That's not how Gauntlet works, especially when some of the screens were really badly placed. Well, anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it tonight at this. You should try Ninja Massacre on the Commodore 64. I think I played Ninja Massacre at one point. If not, maybe next time. We'll keep some games for next Sunday, because next Sunday I will play some more Commodore 64 games. Yeah, no Donald Duck tonight. Maybe next time, Jace. Maybe next time. Actually, let's play some Donald Duck. For the last one. Let's do this for Jace. Because he so wanted to see me play that. So let's go for some Donald Duck. Because it's a fun game. Why not? There we go. Well, that loaded fast. Good. So, let's go with intermediate. It's a good relaxy stream ender. That it is. That it is. So, where should I go work first? I'll let you choose, Jace. Choose a job. Can I do a Donald Duck impression? Yeah, a really bad one. Alright, let's go for Railroad. Let's do a 3-minute shift. Damn it. Missed it. Nope, I still could have gone in with the 6. There's an internet theory that Donald Duck has PTSD. Well, I'm sure Jace knows Disney cartoon characters. I guess he's just not well versed with the Warner Brothers ones. Your friend could do a spot-on Donald Duck impression, although not any legit words, just blah blah blah. Yeah, that's me. That's my impression as well. No words, just blabble, blabble, blabble. It's pretty much the sound that Donald makes when he's angry. You didn't know about skipping levels in Gianna? Nope. Didn't know that you can do that.
So that's how you got to level 21 without dying. Humble brag, are we, Petri? Yeah, I got to level 21 because I use level skips.
Well, this is the easiest job in the world. I don't need to do anything around here. I'll just put a thumb up my ass then. Do nothing.
Hey, look.
Donald's playing with his stick. That was a horrible butthead impression. I'm much better at Beavis.
Yeah, Gordon Julio. Give for my buckle.
Just smash buttons and it skips level. Ah. So it's badly programmed. Good. Was Beavis and Butthead ever aired here, other than on early days of Sub TV? Yeah, I think it was on MTV3. I think. I can't remember, but it was aired here. I used to watch tons of Beavis and Butthead. And then I played Beavis and Butthead in Virtual Stupidity, which is a great adventure game. Too bad I can't play that on Twitch or YouTube. Copyright stuff. It's full, that game is full of copyright stuff. All music videos and everything that they watch. And time is up, and I earned myself $1.80. Woohoo! Opinions on Daria? Didn't really watch it. I mean, she was a good character, and but I didn't really watch her that much. I just didn't get into it. Didn't get into her own series at all. But I did watch a few episodes, but just didn't get into it. But as I grew older, when I started to understand it a little bit more, it was a really smart cartoon. But I just didn't watch it myself. Thanks. Anyone ever heard of liquid television? I think I have. Just don't remember what it's all about. So, Mickey, what do you have? I think I will take this slide, thank you. I'll take the cheapest stuff first. Yeah, learning maths. The game. Why did I put this here? I know how to count. It just takes a while. Like I said, it takes a while. Learn how to count. 35 cents. Ooh, a trampoline. I'll take it. Thank you, Minnie. Why can't I have 50 cents?
Oh yeah, because he wasn't around yet.
Gimbal view down here. Yay! Now we can play! Woohoo! Whee! Ha 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 ha! So much fun! Yay! Alright, let's go to another job. You better get a couple hours sleep in. Okay, Nathan, see you next time. Jace, what's the next job? I've always liked in this game how Donald waddles around. I don't know why. It kind of looks cute. Plane yards! Let's do another 3-minute shift. Laxatives. Lax. Mizzen. Ord.
Movie!
Mizzen. Messenger. Order. Yeah, give me something closer. No. Stop giving me movies and laxatives. I want order in this world. MSN. Ah! Still made it. Whew. I've always liked the catching the fruit and stuff most in this game. Gotta get lit in here. MSP. Lass. Lit. Professor Oak gets a lot of mail and stuff. My sick pony. Come on, I can get this one. Yes, just got it. This is how MSN Messenger messages were sent along. It was very slow. Now we got some Dr. Phil in here. Up. Hey! No, go in there. Slay! Easy peasy money there. Woo! Made it. Just in time. Better than Finnish post office. I also forgot that Tumuke is also Finnish. We have a lot of Finnish people here. Damn. Never realized. Top of the morning to ya. Throw that in there. Atlantis. Okay, I'll take some Adel. Background music, or back music ground. And better late than never! Yes! Already earned $3! This is how you earn money in this game. More ordinary people in here. Ah, the PlayStation Portable. And physics. One messenger in there! Woo! No! You missed the post package. Back in Music Ground somehow weirdly actually made you think of a game. How do you feel about MDK? I think I tried it out once, but... yeah, it's a very weird game, that's for sure, but I just didn't get much into it. Yeah. I guess it was just back in the day when I tried it out, it was just too weird for me. But if I tried it out today, I don't know. Probably the same, same opinion. Nobody stays awake during the getting the change sequence. Now let's go buy some junk from Goofy. Let's see, what can I get? I'll get the ship's wheel, because I do have that 1 cent to give. Reconnection successful! Yeah, OBS just totally disconnected itself. It, yeah, it crashed. Maybe it's giving me the sign that, yeah, this should be a good... Brim. Refresh. 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 I also did get the notification that the OBS just crashed. Well, it didn't crash. OBS didn't crash. It's just disconnected for some reason. That was the only thing that happened. It's just disconnected and reconnected. Refresh. Refresh. That's what I've been singing here. If anybody is there, listen. Now there's the music. Does buying all this junk eventually lead to something useful? Well, not useful for Donald, but... You remember this playground that I went to, Jup? This is the whole purpose of the game. You buying all this junk. It's for the boys to have fun in. That's what Donald is doing. He's just getting all that cash money to build a playground for the boys. For the nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie. That's the whole purpose of the game. Can I have another nephew? Or do they all wear red in this game? I thought they had different colors. Oh, there we go. Finally. Somebody else. Whee! Woohoo! I do like the animation in the game, by the way. The animation is fun. Yay! Yay! Woo! I'm a pirate! Arr. The point of all video games, to play around. Yeah. It's a very simplistic game, but it also teaches you math. Oh, it's time to get fruity. Okay, let's get fruity. Tutti fruity! 3 minutes, please. Actually, I'm gonna do 5 minutes, because I like this game the most. Especially that Commodore 64 Donald Duck. It's the best. Best way of getting your vegetables out of the back of a pickup truck. Just throw them around. And hope that the person responsible is gonna catch them. Best job in the world. And it pays 2 cents for fruit. Vegetable thing. Well, pretty much they're all vegetables, right? I mean, you got a watermelon, pumpkin, and a, that was the wrong thing. Donald looks so pleased whenever he manages to drop one, right one in. Yep. That's something you don't remember jobs ever offering. How long would you like to work today? They always tend to demand you work X number of hours. Yeah. But these are, at least in America, these jobs do, they do have like, it's a part-time job that you can go to and you just make a deal with the boss that I'm gonna work 3 hours today, okay? And they'll pay you on how much work you do in that 3 hours, and also plus the 3-hour pay. At least that's how I think it works. I don't think they do it these days anymore, but it was a very at least you saw that in movies in the 80s and 90s. It happened a lot. You know, a drifter goes to some place and they work there for a little while to get some money, and it's a part-time job like this. Best way to get anything out of a pickup truck is to drive backwards really fast and then slam on the brakes. Yep.
What?
I'm sorry, Donald. I'm also looking at the chat here, man. Paid for how much you do rather than hours, yeah. But you still had to work for a certain amount of hours, but it wasn't, the pay wasn't in hours, it was how much work you did. Does happen in vineyards still. Efficient workers get damn big bucks. Hmm? Also, you could say that that is what the guys in trawlers do, like when they go fishing and such. That's pretty much what they do. It's how much they haul out of the waters is the amount of pay that they get. And they get a lot of payment out of that. Never recommend tossing watermelons like this game portrays, and who has the muscular strength. Well, it depends on the watermelons. They could be small, but these are freaking huge watermelons. I mean, Donald must be as strong as Arnold Schwarzenegger or something. I mean, those melons would weigh a ton. Especially when they tossed him like that. That would break his arms. The fish markets still operate like that in some places. Same with farms. Yep, that's pretty much what I had in mind. Fish markets and farms. Mostly those places are where you could get a job like this. I mean, somebody has to get the stuff out of the trucks and put them in the right places. So they hire helping hands for this kind of a work. Cartoon physics, yep. Or video game physics in this matter. Or this sense. Donald Duck is roided up monster, hence his rage. Ah, yeah. Donald Duck, the original The Hawk. Well, Donald is a superhero as well. Don't really know the superhero name in English, actually. I've never actually found out what it is in English. I only know the Finnish name, Taikaviitta. Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter if we missed the last one then. Actually, it would have mattered. I would have gotten to 270 instead of 68. Lots of pennies in there. Those comics were awesome. Yeah, I liked them too. They were the best. When Donald Duck was a superhero instead of just being Donald Duck. Oh, I got a lot of money. Let's go buy some toys for the boys. Toys for the boys. Yeah, that doesn't sound suspicious at all. Let's buy this slide. $1 and a cent. Duck Avenger. Okay. This game looks very complicated. Oh yeah, it is. 8-bit, it's very complicated. Old box I already have. Oh, that's the last one you have. Okay. So I bought all of the items that Goofy has. Okay. So let's go check Mickey's place then. I got that slide. I don't have the monkey bars, so I'll get that. I wonder if I have enough money to get everything already. Monkey bars, high bar already have. Ah, the ladder. I need that. $1. And a 1 cent. Hail, hail, Fredonia. Ah, the broken swing. Yeah, I'll take it. Looks safe enough. The boys can handle it. So let's go check the playground before I go to Minnie's place. Where she has the final items. Okay. We'll move this down here. So all I'm missing is 4 items. Alright. Let's go back to Minnie's place and see how much I need. At least better than Mickey Mouse comics. I never liked Mickey Mouse's comics. You remember Daffing having a Super Duck superhero name. Duck Dodgers in the 25th and a half century. And boy, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates. Oh, what do you know? Disintegrated. Anybody remember that? Duck Dodgers in the 25th and a half century?
I had my own disintegrator.
I think Mel Blanc also was Marvin the Martian. He was Marvin the Martian, Porky Pig, and Duck Dodgers. Duck Dodgers. And Daffy Duck in the cartoon. So he played all the characters. I have that slide. I don't have this slide, though. Best skit ever. Uh-huh. It is the best.
And boy, when it disintegrates, it disintegrates.
Oh, what do you... Oh, what do you know? It disintegrated. What is the name of this game? Hey, Turrican, this is Donald Duck's Playground. So all I'm missing are the rings and the toy horse. And I think I have enough money. Yeah, they're only 41 cents and I already have the money. Okay, let's get the rings then. And a 5 cents return, thank you. And once more. The toy horse. So slow. It's like going through mud or quicksand. Your purchase will be delivered. I know Bucky O'Hare was a cartoon, but I also pretty much know mostly as the NES game, yeah. I've never seen any Bucky O'Hare. Alright. It's finished. The playground. It's finished. Yay! So now we can play with everything. Woo! Boing, bang, 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 bang. Whee! Giddy up, horsey! Woo! Swing around! Yay! Slide! Woohoo! Then we gotta go up here and use these slides. Woo! Yee! There. Hold on. Didn't even need to go to the freaking toy store, which I hate. I don't think anybody likes the toy store job. It's the worst. Just buy only old boxes. Well, how would you get to the old boxes if they're upstairs? Maybe if I bought 2 ladders and everything else was just old boxes. The worst playground ever. But yeah, now I can leave it at that. That was fun. Thank you, Jace, for suggesting this game. It is a good way to end a live stream with just Donald Duck's Playground. Having worked a real toy store, you agree. I can imagine. But in this game, it's even worse. You have to get the proper toy into the proper spot in the shelves, and sometimes the train passes by, and if you don't close the shelves, they will all fall down and you will lose all of your money that you've earned that far. I mean, it's the worst. Because you always have to wait 30 seconds for the train to go by. It takes a long time out of your job just to wait for the train to go by. Sucks. Still have a faint hope about a pure Commodore channel, and I have a fantasies about Spider announcing it in Christmas. I don't think that will happen, Turkin, because I'm a gamer geek. I play all kinds of games, not just Commodore 64 games. So I'm sorry, it's never gonna happen with me. I'm sure there are a lot of channels out there that are just Commodore 64. There should be. Not really sure, but there might be. In real life, kids storm the shelves and leave everything everywhere. I've seen that some toys don't belong in that part of the shelf at all. C64 GOG style with multi-streamers. Not really imagine how that would work if you do GOG style C64? But anyway, I'm gonna leave this here, and next Sunday I'm gonna play more Commodore 64 games. But tomorrow, movie time. So remember, come to Twitch, all you YouTube watchers. If you want to join the movie night tomorrow, same time as I always do my live streams, it's movie time on Twitch only. C64 long plays, for instance. Yeah, there's a lot of those. I have watched a lot of C64 long plays. There's a long player that I've watched many of his videos. It's H.E.R.O. It's D-E-R-S-C-H-M-U. H.E.R.O. He has done tons of C64 long plays, and he's really good at the games as well. I think he hasn't played them tool assisted, I think. But still, it's a good way to watch some games that I've tried to play myself but never been able to get through them. So I watched those long plays because they can be fun to watch. But anyways, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for the thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, thank you for the live stream, guys. It was a lot of fun to watch you do that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for movie night. And remember, if you have a nephew, do something nice for them. Buy them toys. Make a little playground for them. I mean, you gotta be a good uncle, right? Right. Or not, if you're a woman. But thank you for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow for movies. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna choose. I gotta go through the box and find some good ones this time again. I gotta repay for the Roger Corman movie that I showed last time. I'm gonna find some good ones this time. Both of them being good. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!